Okay, alright, and okay. I got my whole setup put back to where it needs to be. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we can continue with more Control. I'm really just padding for time. When it comes to playing games on the channel, it's really just me padding for time until... It's really me just padding for time until Bayonetta drops, and then that game is going to keep me occupied until Sonic and God of War. So yeah, yo peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to more Control. Next up on the list, we need to go to the Old Boys Club. Well, not Old Boys Club, we need to go to the research center and try and find this person called Marshall. So that ought to be interesting. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to link this stream. I'm going to link this stream so other people may know, because YouTube wants to be finicky on whether or not it lets people know when I'm live or not. Live. No. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let me see if I have to turn down the volume. So, we need to go to research and paraphysiology. Well, parapsychology. I forgot about the haptic feedback in this. Alright. Research sector. Launch deals increased damage to enemy armor. So the only upgrades I'm really going to focus on is probably health, energy, and increases affiliated with it. Central Research. So there's the ritual division. That's over there. We got any secrets that's over here?
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
It feels like there's...
Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
There's such an overwhelming feeling of unease, even being in this type of environment. Correspondence. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. People hanging up inside the boardroom. Why? Why are you hanging in the boardroom? And it's dark. I don't remember it being this dark when I played this originally on the PS4. I don't remember it being this dark. I mean, you could shoot the people and they'll just fade away, but I don't want to do that. Oh. Okay, we need to make our way down there. Ow. I don't have the ability to grab those projectiles yet. I'm not super powerful yet. Ah! My cover! Let's go! Wait. Ah! Ah! I'm going to die! You got me flip-flopping everywhere. Help! Don't give him any backup. Ooh, got him on the round trip. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so this was covering the paraphysiology. Why do I keep saying physiology? It's psychology. Parapsychology. Shatter projectile boost. But I don't have that gun form yet. I'm just looking at all the breaks in the ground. All the devastation that I caused doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Just destroying stuff. Being all extra and belligerent. Is the camera following me? Yeah, the camera's following me.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
All right, guess we're helping out Marshall. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you're up there. Don't worry. Are we good? Yeah, okay, we're good now. Tables and objects floating. Whoever was in there, I don't think they made it. And there's something in there. What's in there? Is that a person? Is that a person? Oh, it is. It's just so red that you actually can't see them. Oh, okay. And they're surrounded by TVs. See, the Bureau of Control I always found to be the weirdest thing ever. Like, some ways you contain people is just by having them surrounded by TVs and they're just stuck there. Is it the same in this room? Okay, the TVs are in different positions. Okay. I see spots of red. Save point.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
And you learn more and more about the astral plane as you go. Hold on, let me refresh this page real quick. Yeah, let me refresh this page. Okay, there it is. Now it's properly displaying as it should. All right, now we can continue on. Oh wait, I gotta claim this control point. Now, one thing I've been wondering is, what exactly is this structure? Is this supposed to be something, someplace that's in the oldest house? Or is this supposed to be... I don't even know what this is supposed to represent. Astral Exhibition. Okay, the Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. So many interesting things. I'm probably gonna have to get myself a new controller before Sonic and God of War drops, because there is a little bit of drift that's happening in this controller right now.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Interesting. And there's nothing else for me to grab in here. Nothing else I don't want to damage, even though everything will reset itself.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, I gotta trap it. Man, how am I supposed to get that thing stuck in there? Okay, go, 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 go. Oh.
Bureau
Wait a minute.
that thing.
Could I have hit this button this whole time to make it go up? I could have hit this button instead of running to that one. But I guess my method worked too. Yeah, I guess my method worked. But there was also a chest over here. Alright, intrusive pattern. Let's keep moving.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I spy with my little eye enemies who will die. You are no longer buffed. Ow! I need help. I need help. Leave me alone. Ah! Floating chair people! Yo, Ravi, what is going on? We're playing more Control. This is just a game to pad for time until Bayonetta comes out. Because there's no major chapters releasing today. I was hoping that the One Punch Man chapter would be out, but it hasn't. Ah! Grenade! I gotta upgrade my ability to launch objects! So I can start throwing grenades back at people. Ah! It's one thing when you play a game where you have power, and then you no longer have that power and you gotta work back towards it. Stressful moments are now moments where you could basically one-shot everybody, or just you were just supremely powerful overall. Oh, today is New Year's for you in India? Okay, well, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Ravi. May you and yours be fundamentally blessed in everything you set going towards your new year. Okay, so that's quite a lot of health drops. Quite a bit dropped for us. So the moment I get a chance to level up either my gun or myself, yeah, I'm definitely going to start working towards getting a launch. Matter of fact, I think I have enough where I can upgrade one of my gun models. A captive audience. What is this? It's a new mission. There's a ton of missions to do in this game, so the replay value is very, very high. And even when you get done with all the missions, there are missions that repeat themselves, so you can get access to even newer stuff and cooler stuff. This is a good game. Control is a very good game. Also, a little bit of an update for games if you have PlayStation Plus. The November's list of games that you can get from PlayStation Plus, the free games you can get with PlayStation Plus, has been listed. So you have Neo 2, the Lego Harry Potter Collection, which has Lego Harry Potter 1 and 2. And then after that was... oh no, I forgot what it was. I forgot what the game was called. Heavenly Bodies. Those are your November monthly games. And also, speaking of games, the heads of Rocksteady, the game developers we all know and love for creating the Batman Arkham series and the upcoming Suicide Squad game, they will be leaving Rocksteady. They will be leaving Rocksteady because the co-founders and studio heads Sefton Hill and Jamie Walker have made the decision to leave the studio. We are very proud to have worked alongside Jamie and Sefton, who have led their talented teams to create some of the best games in the world, from the critically acclaimed hit Batman Arkham franchise to their evolutionary thinking with Suicide Squad. They have been great leaders of the team. Visiting Rocksteady Studios has always been a highlight for me personally, and this is a message from David Haddett. The attention to detail, the energy of the people, and a sense of what it is like to be in a high-performing studio. They have committed to the highest quality and excellence across all facets of game development while ensuring an outstanding culture of caring for their employees. With Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League nearly finished, they have both decided to leave Rocksteady at the end of 2022 and will begin a new adventure in gaming. We have the utmost respect and gratitude for Jamie and Sefton and wish them all the best in their new endeavor. And like many fans, we look forward to what they do next. So, it doesn't necessarily give the reason as to why they're leaving quite yet. We don't know. We don't know. But one thing I can say, Ravi, is that I am not concerned. I am not concerned of there being any controversial reasons as to why these two individuals, these two men, are leaving Rocksteady. Because Rocksteady has never had like an issue with controversy or bad work culture or workplace or work ethic in any way. Rocksteady's just been a developer that just focused on making games and making sure that the people who worked on their games were well taken care of. You don't hear anything bad about Rocksteady games. For some odd reason, you hear things about people saying that, oh, well, Suicide Squad is going to be bad because Gotham Knights is bad, and people have to correct these idiots on Twitter, letting them know that Rocksteady didn't do Gotham Knights. WB's Montreal did. So, for people saying like, wow, they're leaving, so I know Suicide Squad is going to be bad, the letter that says that both Sefton and Walker are leaving says that pretty much Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is pretty much finished. So anything that happens with Gotham Knights has nothing to do with what's going on with Suicide Squad. Did I not cleanse this point? I did not. Ah, there we go. See, unlike the people who made Gotham Knights, Rocksteady has always done things in excellence. Their entire Arkham series, to this very day, is praised as one of the best examples of how to do superhero games. And every game they've made after that, Arkham Asylum, City, and then Knight, are prime examples of what happens when you allow a dev team that's truly passionate and talented to create not one, not two, but 3 phenomenal games, one after the other. And to this day, their last game, which was made on an inferior engine, Unreal Engine 3. Their last game, Arkham Knight, was made back in 2015. And it is the go-to that people compare Gotham Knights to, simply because Gotham Knights is inferior in both quality, scope, and overall feel of actual effort in terms of what Arkham Knight did 7 years ago. So though we're losing the heads, the two co-founders of Rocksteady, and what they've done for Rocksteady in terms of putting Batman on the map, in terms of video games, and setting an example of how good superhero games can be, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Suicide Squad. Now, the only thing that should be of concern is if they get someone who takes over the heads and they don't share the exact same values or exact same mindset as the two heads did. If we get someone who thinks like they do, then I don't think we need to worry about Rocksteady at all. And we're still doing the Old Boys Club. Speak with Marshall on the intercom next to the elevator.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
More of you? Really?
I'm trapped! I'm trapped! Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my gun. I definitely need to upgrade my gun. I don't like getting caught up and swept up in stuff like that. I really don't. Getting caught and swept up in that attack, I don't like that at all. So before we go see Marshall, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my gun. My gun needs to be doing more. Why am I running back when I could just get into the control point? There we go. All right. I don't even need to go back to the same place. I keep forgetting that going back to the central executive location is where I can get more options. So astral constructs, weapon forms, upgrade grip. Yes. Thank you. A secondary slot for my gun. Good. So now we have Pierce, which is basically my sniper configuration, and then Spin is my Gatling gun configuration. I need 11 more ritual impulses with 2 more astral blips to make these 2 mods. And I need 2 more house memories to upgrade to higher tier mods. Now let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a weapon mod. I don't want to use up my house memories. Ooh, weapon armor damage. Damage against enemy armor. Yes. Can I get like a flat upgrade? Recoil for shatter. Okay. Okay, so now we can put the shatter in the second slot. And then we got a second tier. Projectiles fired. So more projectiles for the shatter. These can reach up to level 6 and I think level 5 or level 6 mods are highly powerful and damaging. So it's going to be a minute before I get to those, but we'll see how things go. So I don't need that accuracy anymore. Rate of fire, damage while low on health, energy gain from headshots, damage after kills. Okay, so damage increases after kills. I wonder if this is... it says consecutive kills boost. So does this continue to stack? I'm willing to try that out. And then let me put the... Oh, flat damage in there. Good. Alright, so now we can switch my forms for my gun. So we got the shotgun mod and the regular pistol mod. Okay, good. Nice. We got different weapon mods for different situations. I forgot how much fun this game actually was. It really is a good game. If you've never played Control, I highly suggest that you do. Oh, you're normal.
Just down the hall.
Alright, so y'all got this place covered? Good. Wait, did y'all see me? Were y'all watching me this whole time when I came out of here? Were y'all watching me all the way up here? And another cleanse point. I claim this point in the name of Q. Oh, this is the room with the lucky cat suit. This is the one with the lucky suit. I gotta remember how to do that. That's a big grenade launcher. Can I get that? I know I'm using like this super gun that can shift forms and everything, but there is nothing wrong with carrying a good old-fashioned grenade launcher with you. Can I have that?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Time to go to work.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ooh, the damage increases with every kill. I've never had this mod before, and I absolutely love it already. Damage increases the more kills I do. Who dares? Who dares? I've never had a consecutive kill mod before. Recharge! Recharge! Are we good? Y'all walking normal, so does that mean we good? We fine? Is we gonna be alright? Relax, buddy. I need heals. Oh, no. It's easy for you to get swarmed if you're not paying attention because where they drop is random.
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
Okay, so I gotta attempt to cleanse it again and then take on the big boy. He's the big hiss. All right, big boy down. This consecutive kill damage mod, I like it. I like it a lot. How come I never saw this before? You're back. Suicide Squad looks good to me, but still, it's hard to explain to a casual gamer. I completely understand. Like, here's the thing. So, it's gonna be an open world game that you get to play with other people. Because if I were to go to the Steam page, you get the whole synopsis and what to expect from the game as a whole. Discover the origins of Amanda Waller's infamous task force, aka the Suicide Squad, as Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark begrudgingly embark on their mission to take down the world's greatest DC superheroes. The Justice League, featuring an original narrative set within an expansive open-world city of Metropolis, which we haven't been able to visit in a very long time in terms of grand scope of buildings and open world nature, the last time we was able to visit Metropolis in a video game was in Lego DC Supervillains. And even then, it's like a small version of Metropolis because it wanted to incorporate multiple locations in one singular map. So this will be the first time. This will be the first time that we see Metropolis since then. Do they have any? Do they show any gameplay yet? Not yet. There is a gameplay trailer where you see things in action and you see them moving, but nothing uncut like you would see from the recent videos of Sonic Frontiers. Nothing on that nature yet. So a lot of us are really waiting to see some uncut gameplay of Rocksteady Suicide Squad, which is technically supposed to be a sequel in the Arkhamverse games. So Arkham Knight happens, and then later on, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League happens. So this will be the 4th game in the Arkham series. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League puts the 4 DC supervillains on a collision course with an invading alien force, which is Brainiac, and DC superheroes who are now laser-focused on destroying the city they once vowed to protect. All the while, the Suicide Squad must be mindful of the lethal explosives implanted in their heads that could go off at the first sign of defiance. Each squad member has their own unique moveset with enhanced traversal abilities to freely explore the dynamic open world of Metropolis, along with a variety of weapons to customize and skills to master. Fans can tailor their experience whether playing on their own as a single player or teaming up with friends in multiplayer co-op. More details to come. Don't be a hero. Now, mind you, this is the same Steam page description for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And that's pretty much all we have to go on. That and the gameplay trailer. But from what I saw from the gameplay trailer, yeah, I'm already invested. I already want to play it. I already can't wait to play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Because it's going to take... what I think Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is them taking all the things they learned from the Arkham series and starting to incorporate it into one big massive game. Because what happened when you were playing through the Arkham series? You played through the first one, and you're just Batman. You play through the second one, and you play as Batman, and then you play as Robin. And then you have these other characters that you can play as. Then you get to Arkham Knight, and you get to play as more characters. And so the lingering thought in a lot of players' minds is, well, we're having all these characters that we can play as. It'd be cool if we could... And you even have moments where you're fighting along some of these people, and you have team takedowns in the single-player story of Arkham Knight. And it puts in people's heads, we have these characters, but how come we can't play with friends? It would be cool if we could play with friends. I feel like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the answer to that question of, I want to be able to play with my friends in the Batman universe in like these games. Because now we have Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang, who all have their own unique ways of traversal, from flying to swinging around to jumping like the Hulk, and then even super speed on Captain Boomerang's side. And it just feels like this is what they've been trying to do. They wanted to make an Arkham game, but have multiplayer in it so you can play with your friends. Now, the big thing is whether or not Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will have 4-player co-op, which I believe it will. Because already, if it has 4-player co-op, that automatically makes it far superior to Gotham Knights. But even then, if they didn't have it, it'd still be superior to Gotham Knights, simply because it's Rocksteady making it. But also, I honestly feel like this game is going to have like a 60 FPS mode. Because Rocksteady doesn't seem like the group of people that would sacrifice performance and stability and optimization for, quote-unquote, we want to make this an untethered co-op experience and give you the best-looking Gotham ever. Like WB Montreal did with Gotham Knights. So I highly doubt that Rocksteady is going to do a subpar job like that and then subject us to, you know, less than stellar gameplay, or less than stellar
altered item number
less than stellar effort when it comes to creating a game like this. I'm looking forward to it because Suicide Squad is doing what both Marvel's Avengers and Gotham Knights tries to do, but doesn't fulfill you in giving you that sense of scope and also that sense of entertainment in a game with superheroes.
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Yeah, this is spooky. So let me do this. Filter. Can I tilt the camera? Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's a good screenshot right there. Also, can I get into this room? This looks like a room I could get into. Is there a door? What secrets are you trying to hide from me? Always check everywhere. There's always something in a nook or cranny, tucked away. Aha, yep, right here. Astral blip! I need one of those. Yo, Psycho! Good to see you. Welcome. We're playing more Control. This is a game that's padding for time until Bayonetta comes out. On Friday. It's a fresh idea for superhero games, being a villain and killing heroes. Hope it's satisfying and somewhat believable killing them. Hope we get to cut loose. I feel like we are, because if you look at the gameplay trailer, Ravi, it shows that a lot of the civilians have been zombified and turned into, well, whatever those things are that Brainiac has turned them into. So, I mean, and plus it's going to be rated M, so don't feel like it's going to be holding back and like, oh, Red Hood can't use guns or anything like that because he had a vow for Batman or anything, even though you're shooting people in the face and very dumb stuff like that. No, you're villains. You are taking people out. That is just simply what's being done here. So I don't think we need to worry about the gameplay loop. I'm saying this before even seeing any other type of edited gameplay or just uncut gameplay, I mean. I'm saying all of this simply because I have faith in Rocksteady. That's me. That's all. That's all I feel. I just trust Rocksteady to give us a good game.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
So people may say what they want about Rocksteady. People may say what they want about the heads leaving at the end of this year. All I know is that Rocksteady is one of the few developers that I completely trust when it comes to making good games. I don't question what they make because I know for a fact that they're good at making games. So I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about what direction they're taking Suicide Squad in. And with the game being nearly finished already, I'm square.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
But until Suicide Squad comes out, I still have plenty of games to keep me occupied, from Bayonetta to Sonic to God of War, and even Marvel's Midnight Suns. Just plenty to keep me occupied.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Okay.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Thank you, Marshall. You helped me out. Okay, so now I gotta put these all in order. Okay, so I gotta go to all of them and take the cards out.
Punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Take these cards out. And then take out the one that's back here. And then look at the ones. Okay, so the first one. First one's supposed to look like that, like a mini Umbrella Corporation sign.
These
All right.
more drawings may be important.
All right, so that's the first one. Now we need to look for the second spot. Either the solid one or the one with... Either the solid one or the one with the corner. So let's go with that one. And then there's supposed to be a whiteboard upstairs. The fourth one is supposed to look like that.
He was working on something to do with these symbols.
One with the shadow off to the side. Ah, brain teasers. They always were my weakness. Okay, that's 5. Okay, 4 is supposed to was this one. 4 was this one. I walked away from it. Okay, so this one's supposed to have shadow off to the side. And then the whiteboard doesn't show. Ah, okay, so the 5th one's supposed to go on that side. So that means that this one is supposed to be that. And then lastly, this one is supposed to be that. And there we go. Have I played Super Hot? Free on PS Essential. Oh, yeah, I already got Super Hot. I played it in VR, which was awesome, by the way. Just moving in slow motion and dodging shots. And then I played the original one. I haven't gone through the original one without VR all the way through. But I may get back into it because playing a game where everything stops moving when you stop moving and then speeds up, it's a lot of problem solving to go through, but it's also cool because I love bullet time as much as I love super speed. But we're done with that. Let's speak to Marshall.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Have I watched the new Guardian Holiday Special trailer yet? I have not. I'll check it out. Old Boys Club. 4 ability points. Hold on, let me check back and see what I just earned. Blips, resonance. Oh, I earned quite a few objects to use. But now we need to get to a save point. We need to search for Blackrock processing. So before we do that, we gonna head out and get to a save point. Hold up. Oh, I was about to say, the duck's gone. Wait. It's... I can't go into this door yet. What? What? Hey! Hey! Ah! Ah! I'm being ambushed! Help! Help! Someone help me! just looking at a rubber ducky. Where did they come from? Oh no, we squaring up. Are we good? No, we're not good. Okay, we're good. We're out of the combat stance now. Whew. You can definitely tell that you're working hard on Neo 2. Man, Neo 2 is going to be one of the free games you get in the upcoming November PlayStation Plus drop in November. So people who have never tried Neo 2 before will definitely be able to try it now. Okay. So I need 2. I need 1, then 2, then 2. So I need 5. I need 5 in order to get the ability to launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. And I don't have enough to get the next launch, but I do need to get launch explosives so I can keep throwing grenades back at people. You don't know how useful it is to throw back grenades and launch projectiles at your enemies until you've experienced it for yourself. I forgot what these locked abilities were. I completely forgot. Oh wait, it tells me. So this is shield. This is... What is this? That's hidden. Ground slam. Ground slam. Ground slam. Ground slam. Okay, so this is levitate. I forgot about that. All right, so we can go ahead and make my sniper shot. So I have enough source to make my sniper shot. Should I make it? Should I? Oh, upgrades. So launch costs. Health recovery per pickup. Yeah, I'll put that in other than having extended health. Ammo cost per shot. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I'll save it. I'll save it. So now we need to head to maintenance. Actually, hold on, hold on. Wait. Oh, I think I missed out on a chance on an event that happened. Because it's already been 16 minutes, so I kind of missed out on it. So there are some things that we can definitely check out, like some side missions. That'll help us get some level ups and whatnot. And we need to go to ventilation, because that'll lead us to the janitor office. That'll lead us to that room where we need to do the thing. Do the thing! You know the thing.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Don't nobody better not try and jump me. It's gonna hurt. Any game that has a skill that you have not used, that you have not used ammo is always amazing. Yes. Any game that gives you a skill that makes it so you use less of something instead of more is something one should always keep with them. Like, oh, I got this mod that makes it so I take less damage. Or I got this mod that makes it so I use up less of my stamina while I'm attacking or doing these other things. Anything that reduces the amount of something you use is something one should always be mindful of. Before we go into that room with the blinking light, these things are always terrifying. Or at the very least, creepy.
I'm drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Did they want to make the creepiest characters in existence? What's wrong with you? Sorry, I was just looking at the playback. Okay, nothing else in here. Let's step into the light. I fell for it. It was a trap. It was a trap. I thought I was gonna get a chest.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Yay, we got evade! Haha! Air evades! Wow, she's got a serious shine on her eyes. Like she done had all she dumped some clear eyes in her eyes. Her eyes are shiny. But field of view. That's another good shot. Sorry, this is what I tend to do sometimes. Awesome.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Yeah! Shifting positions. Now I have the ability to evade. And with that, ability points I can use, so now I can grab them grenades. Yeah! Those rocket dudes are in for it now! This is another good photo mode shot here. This is a very bright photo, though. This is very bright. And we're back. Hidden location discovered. And an additional ability point. So not only did we get an ability point from completing that object of power mission, we also got one for finding a hidden location. And now the accuracy boost is mine. Okay, so janitor's office.
Did I leave my book again? Burnout. Burnout, cosmonaut. I really need a holiday.
What a mess. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay. Okay. So I can have the map up while I'm searching for stuff. So we need to go through here, then make our way across the coolant pumps. Okay, coolant pumps are this way. We actually do need to go this way. The ability to evade at the very last second to avoid damage. It's a good thing. Okay, so that goes that way. So we need to go... this way? Maybe I'll just take the actual full way over to the coolant pumps and make our way to the... Yeah, I'll just run over to it. Oh, wait, before we go over there, we're gonna get launch explosives. Excellent. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Yee. Yes, more power. All right, coolant pumps over here. We good? Y'all want to keep going? Because I can keep going. Threshold. This is a bit of a creepy game. It's a bit creepy, just a bit.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
And I'm just messing all this stuff up. That was not it. Ah, I see the other one. It's down there in the corner. Okay, where's the last one? Correspondence? Oh, notes.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
I'm sorry. What do you mean try and find some volunteers? This thing just said, I eat people, and you think that's a good idea to continue? I found a furnace that can speak. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, you're hungry? You want to eat? I'll try and see if I can find some people. Why are you going along with this? What is wrong with you? Why would you go along with this? I honestly feel like you have to be slightly mentally unstable in order to... Ah, there it is. You have to be mentally unstable
That's all of them.
to actually succeed. Ooh, ability points! Yeah, we definitely need to do some of these side missions because they're going to give me the ability points that I need. And... there is a jump point over here. But the nasty clog. That's nasty, man. That clog is nasty. You don't want to mess with that. Can I climb these? Let me up. Let me up. Yes! Secrets! And there's just a random furnace just burning on the TV. And the TV isn't plugged into anything. Ooh, launch efficiency. Love how you always freaking out about what people say in games. Like, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I'm looking at these people just going, why would you do this? That's stupid. That's dangerous. Are you crazy? Oh, I found a furnace that can speak. Oh, what did you say, furnace? You eat? What do you like to eat? I like to eat people. Oh, well, I'll go see if I can find some volunteers. Who knows how many volunteers were sacrificed to this living furnace? I tell you what, the moment I get a doctor that tells me, hi, could you go down to the furnace room with me? There's a friend I'd like you to meet. I'm saying, like, yeah, there's no friend I know that would be taking up residence in a furnace area. So, yeah, I would rather be alone. I would rather be alone than meet your little furnace friend. I say no. I don't want it. Your friendship, I do not want it. Okay, research, personal protection. Go to parapsychology. Haha, I got it right this time. Okay, 25, 50, 50, 50, 75. Launching damage is going to be substantial. Ooh, I could unlock the ability to launch enemies when their health is low. That'll save me some bullets. Not like I run out, but Why not? Ought to be some crazy fun. Additional personal mod slot. More power, please give to me. So we got enough to get launcher damage increased again, or launch large enemies when their health is low. And the bottom ones is the most expensive. Multi-launch. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. So those are the final tier abilities, and I kind of need them. Let's keep upgrading launch, since it's so useful. And let's fast travel over to parapsychology. Personal protection. But Psycho, if you think I'm freaking out playing a game like this, wait till I get my hands on Sonic. I really don't know when I'm going to be able to do it myself. It failed because you gave... It failed because, 1, these personnel dudes have no sense of self-preservation. Hey, I'm just gonna shoot at these guys. Those are the guys that explode. I'm still gonna shoot at them. And I can't hit them with objects or even kill them myself because they'll still explode. And if they're right next to the guys, then the guys will get hit. So much for me doing that one. Oh well. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. Dodge efficiency. And since I have another mod slot... Ooh, launch energy costs and health recovery per pickup. Okay, so we can replace this one and put the 3rd version on there. And then I will put launch efficiency. Okay, investigate the X-ray lightbox object of power. And that is... wow, exactly. Oh, it's still in this area. It's still in here. It's in the hypnosis lab. Oh, wait. No. I gotta go back. It's in the reverse. Haha.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
They're just standing there. Menacingly. Because as soon as I take their attention off, oh, it's going to be a free-for-all. But seeing these people stand here, like this guy. Let that face be in your dreams forever. Keep your distance from the glass. This guy did not listen. Oh, I see it right there. And here I thought I was going to get that puzzle wrong.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Just how strong are these objects of power to literally rob you of your mind instantly as soon as you see it? It's like the effects of the Sharingan. It's like Genjutsu, but on a reality warping scale. You seize to complete the astral plane challenge. Seize? Alright, I forgot I get numerous powers. Right, I could take control of people. Now injure him. Please injure him. Yeah. Seize. Now I can take control of my enemies. You see? I like making myself stronger and stronger. Psychic occupation. Now all these dudes are dead. And I got 3 ability points.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
All right, we're done in here. Got myself a brand new power. Let's see if we can upgrade it, because if I can seize a... Ooh, perfect opportunity. Can you lend a hand? Ah, I gotta get rid of that stupid blip. Ow! Dude! How about you chill first? Stop shooting me! You lose 10% of your source every time you die. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I'm losing some of my sources. Stop jacking my stuff. Of course they're gone, so I can't go back to that encounter again. Of course not. Aha! There you are, gentlemen. I was waiting for you. Gotta get rid of the orb. They're getting buffed. Luckily, my throw is strong enough to kill them. Oh, right. I can't hold it for too long, because it's still a grenade. Haha! The ability to throw things telekinetically? I'm sorry, sir. Did this rocket belong to you? You can have it back. I love it! I don't gotta dodge all anymore. This is a true Neo moment. What are you saying? That I could just dodge bullets? No, Neo. What I'm saying is that when the time comes, you won't have to. I love it. I love the sense of progression as you're getting stronger. The difference between the enemies you're facing starts to grow even less and less. I love it. I love it. All right, now we need to get out of here and make our way to maintenance and central maintenance to search for Black Rock processing. Oh, here it is. Sees duration, sees additional enemy. Duration. I need more health. Because I can keep getting launcher damage and just keep barraging people with it. But being able to survive, that's not something I should easily pass up. All right, control room, then we'll work to Black Rock.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Okay, so this is the elevator. We need to go down to the power plant and make our way to central maintenance. So I went too far. Ventilation. Ah! Black Rock processing. But this door is locked. And I'm just knocking all this stuff over. Black Rock Quarry. It says it's up that way. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this. It really is. It is so quiet. Matter of fact, what y'all eat? What are y'all eating here? There's the way that some of them are dressed up in this building, it makes it, you sometimes forget that this is a modern setting. Like Jesse just came in from New York. Everything's all modern. But the way they dress it, it will fool you. It'll make you think like, huh, they're dressing like this? The game doesn't seem... It seems like everyone is dressed and behaves and dressed in a way that's set in an older time. I don't know how to properly describe it, but that's just how it feels to me. Maybe I need to go to the elevators to make my way to the main power plant. Sector elevator, janitor's office, control room. I might need to just come out of the control room. I might need to come out of the control room just a little bit. And then get back to the main elevator. Ah, here we are. So, energy converters right here. I don't need to go to the energy converters. Will this take me up or down? Ah! Well, that works. We'll just go to the quarry. Okay, so, I don't have access to the quarry. I don't have clearance. So, I guess we can't go to the quarry. At least not yet. So, we need to go back and just go to Blackrock Processing. Alright, so now I need to make my way all around. Well, actually, it's not that far. Oh, it's right there. The fact that I can still take their non-exploded bodies and throw them at their enemies, at their friends, very useful skill. I wonder what my family thinks when they hear me say stuff like this on the other side of my door. I never thought of it. That door opened. Did you want to show me something? Secrets? Do you have secrets? All right, so field training is cleared. Hold on, what mission was that? Go to the Ritual Division. Major targets. And that's currently active right now. If I can get like a fast travel point, I can fast travel down there. That'd be great. Are you friend or foe? You are definitely not friend! Night, night! Okay, so my family came in to talk to me about lunch in the middle of the fight, and that one guard came out of the corner. I was all, ah! But you guys didn't hear that because I muted my mic, but I hate it when enemies sneak up on you out of the corner of the screen and you don't see them beforehand. That always gets me. I think I need to get the, Yeah, I'll bring this upstairs. I was about to say, I don't know what I need to do, but... Gotta bring the other ones up here. I have no idea where this is supposed to go. I'm gonna go around here first and see where this goes. Oh, this just drops down there. This just dropped down there, so we're not gonna drop down there. We're gonna see what happens when I pull the cord. Okay. Ocean View Motel and Casino Entry Point. Catalyst, light switch. The law of 3 applies. We're back here in the creepy motel. Okay, so the magazines, the chair is not pulled out. Aha! Now we got a key. Did I miss something? I might have seen what I needed to see, I guess. I like the attention to detail whenever I burst through something. But this is not where I am supposed to be going. So power plant's that way, field training is that way. Well, at least the elevator is actually here, so we need to go to Research Ritual Division, so Research Sector, then fast travel to the Ritual Division, clear that out, and then continue on with the Blackrock processing. Because at least this elevator's been unlocked where we can get to it quickly. And the Ritual Division is right here. But the way to it is through the Luck and Probability location. It's nice being able to take you guys out with just one throw instead of it being multiples now. There's a sense of pride and accomplishment when it comes to dismantling the very nature of my enemies. I know that sounded way overly dramatic, but... Oh, you don't see many... Do elevators do this? Do we have elevators? I've seen elevators that have like a door in the front and then a door in the back. But do we ever get one where there's a door in the front and one in the side? Do elevators like that exist? That's one thing I'm wondering. Do we have elevators that can open from the side as well as the front? No! No! I was so close, I could have got it. I just had to dash into the health. Ugh, so much for that. Ah, it hurts. I hate it when that happens. And I could turn on invincibility and just mow through this. But... oh, this is one. We need to go to the regular maintenance sector. This is just a side entrance. It was so close, though. Got me all upset. You made me lose source. I don't like it when I lose source. So Atlas Chamber is over here. Black Rock Processing is over here. Oh, yes. Just trust these big old slabs of rock that are not on any hinges and they just magically open to just trust them. Just trust them. And as you can see, there are multiple corridors like this. Some of them, some of them just stretch in different directions. How far back can I go? Oh, not that far. I want to get like a good shot of her standing on this one corridor in this blank empty space. Yep, another good shot.
Okay, we need to find a way to Black Rock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas Theory. Summary. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-3592 for full report. I could be that guy that's reading out all these reports for Control. Just be like, this is Atlas report of the Federal Bureau of Control. I could be that guy. And this just drops off. This just drops off right here. Come to me. Bind to me. Cognitive intruder. Compel 10 enemies with the seize ability. Let us move forward with victory. Perfect timing. What's up, Lex? This thing can be real finicky in letting me know whether or not something is paused or not. Shotgun mods are fun. Come here! Time to cleanse. Okay, you're up there, but I want to make sure I'm grabbing all the goodies before I move on. Even though I can always come back here later. Oh, I guess that's the way. That's the way, You're up there, I could just burst through the windows if it won't allow me. Let me over there!
I'm glad to see you're still you. Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Got some pickups here. Grab those. Projectile choke. And then some other mods as well. Okay, so where am I going? I'm getting lost here. Oh. I'm getting lost. It's through the other door.
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? They're gonna have to be. We are moving out.
Some pickups in there. A lot of bodies right here. Ooh, that's a...
Forgetting about that monster.
That's a lot of bodies.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Hey, that's what I need. But it's empty.
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Die! Die! Whoo!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
I was so close to dying, it would have sucked. Record keeper. Collect 80 collectibles.
Where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector.
This should get us into the quarry.
Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from the threshold
Blocking out
quarry.
a lot of frequencies.
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Doc has a little bit of an awkward streak about him, but also a sense of, I don't know what to call it. But I now have access to level 5 clearance. Now, before we move on and at least get to the location, before I bring this stream to a close, it wasn't going to be this long. Oh, you're just floating there menacingly. It wasn't going to be all that long because I want to be able to eat, but I also, I really don't like to eat during a stream because I just want it to be purely the content that you guys are watching and not a pause or like a blank screen or a silent moment in the middle of the screen. So I prefer to eat before or after I stream. So let's at least get to the Black Rock Quarry, find a save point, and then I'll call it a session there before my food arrives.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Adversaries!
Just the right kind of insane.
You, go and kill them. You have no choice in the matter. And the family got home with food. Perfect timing. Oh, and perfect timing. Save point. Claim this control point. Alright, game is saved, and that's where I'm going to call it a session. It's time to eat. So all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, and maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!